So in this little post it says, why quantum mechanics still makes no sense. The basic meaning of quantum mechanics is not understood. We need to be able to describe in a single way both the system we're operating on that we're studying and the observers and detectors, and furthermore their view. No, this is incomplete. Again, this is just delay. Let me explain something to you guys. Quantum mechanics only does not make sense if you're still separate from quantum mechanics. They're the same thing. The observer and the observed are the same thing. They're the same thing. They cannot exist without one another. It's like heads or tails. They're both the coin. Who's the coin? Who's what allows the other thing to exist in the first place? You guys stated exact. Nothing can exist unless it's observed and collapsed into view. Now we can get a little bit more deeper on why certain things happen, why there's a way of why certain nows happen and why certain outcomes occur more than others. And this is because each observer is not just a person observing the world. Each observer is a consciousness which is more or less dense than the other consciousnesses. What I mean by dense is their density, like space-time, bends reality into what they want, or rather what they see or what they will collapse. For example, we have this man making a YouTube video, and we have, let's say, Elon Musk who makes another YouTube video. One man gets 6,000 views, the other man gets a couple million views, because his density of existence, his field, his probability field or consciousness, his consciousness is denser than the other man's. And so he gets more views, he bends more reality. Reality warps more towards him. So again, these men will never understand quantum mechanics because they're still separate from it. How can you understand something if you're still separate from it? And instead of realizing you are it. You are the I that allows all these things to occur. And the other thing is, quantum mechanics itself is infinite, but it is weighted. Reality is a weighted thing, it's precise, it's mathematical, it's structured, it's physics. So again, these men will continue asking questions. They cannot answer because they're still looking for an answer instead of realizing, wait, I am the answer, I'm the equation. And when you look at it like that, quantum mechanics becomes very simple. It's not difficult to understand. It does not make sense. It is obvious. And it's brutally, simply obvious. And that's exactly why they can't understand it, because they're looking for complexity, where there is none. There's only simplicity. And the fact that you're not separate from it. That's it. Nothing more. So, TLDR, quantum mechanics does not make sense. It's the man that doesn't make sense because he's still trying to interpret it, because he's still separate from it. And as long as you're separate from something that you are, you will never understand it because you're only chasing your own tail. That's about it. And it's also weighted, by the way, by the observer.